Hello everybody and welcome to episode 2 of Football Manager 2019. I hope you're all doing very, very well, and what should happen now is, in an ideal world, we will be streaming, which would be helpful, although I'm not totally convinced I've pressed the right buttons. Let me hope that we have. And we will also be in a situation where I can give you an update on where we are, but I have a feeling this is going to play up a little bit today, and I have a feeling that we may have a problem. Scott Wiseman has failed a fitness test. But no, it is working, which is good to see. And hopefully we'll get the live comments up and running. And I can tell you that I've actually done a few games since yesterday. Not loads, but we have done a few. And how are you doing, Mark? I'm doing well, Temper Fusion. The one thing I'm a little bit annoyed about, that I'll be totally honest with you, is I don't actually understand why we are using up so much CPU, because the Football Manager said it's absolutely fine, I've got the right laptop, but it just seems to be a little bit slow. So let me have a look at team report. Not interested in that actually. Home. We are currently 6th in the Premier League in the Vanarama. So I think I've played a few games since yesterday where we weren't doing particularly well. But we've got another game coming up now, and we are playing Bromley, I think. So let's have a look at that match preview. I'm good, Pankaj. I hope you are as well. So we are playing. Where are we? Who can spot Salford? What's this? Second qualifying round. Now we're playing in the Vanarama National. We're playing Boreham Wood, who are in woeful form, and we're in very good form. So it should be, he says, quite straightforward. We've got a bit of drizzle. I don't know what it is that causes the lag, to be honest with you, because my laptop is very good, and the game Football Manager actually says I can do everything I want on here. So I don't know. But we're live anyway. Let's see how we go. So everybody's looking good. We'll stick with that winning team. I'm happy with the fitness of everybody. So we'll submit that team. And hopefully I have made some adjustments to the match game as well that will make it easier for all of you lot as well. So smash a like if you're enjoying the series. We're at home for the first game against Boreham Wood. And let me give them a bit of a team talk. I'm going to be passionate. And I'm going to say I expect nothing but a win from this match. Callum Butcher seemed motivated. That's what we want to see. There we go. Right, and we're going to play. And I just want to set the settings here. Key highlights. And we'll get that down for you to medium. So we can show you a little bit of commentary when things are actually happening as well. Do tactics properly, says James Glonack. Like I do. Oh, great. So Boreham Wood are on the attack here. Great. It's a little bit slow, that is, isn't it? We probably need to be a little bit quicker than that. That's a bit too slow. That's probably about right. Still a little bit slow, that. There we go. That's more realistic. So it's all them at the moment, which is good to see. But here's Lloyd, my tricky winger. He's a good player, and Butcher's on loan. And he's going, go forward, Butcher. You seemed motivated. Go forward. Lewington, crap ball. Lloyd. Here's Lloyd. Can he put a cross in? He can. It's Sudoku. It's not Sudoku. That's a game you can play in the paper. It's Shodapu. It's Shodapu who scores another loanee. A lovely little cross from Lloyd, and Shodapu on the back post. And the speed of the replay is too fast. Why is my replay speed so fast? How do I slow that down? Oh, go to the match, you bloody thing. Oh, they're not going to miss that. They did miss. He missed an absolute sitter. Couldn't finish his dinner. And it's still 1-0 to Salford. Mark, try do 2D. Might help. We're trying to help you out with the lag, you see. So let's see if 2D helps. No, but then we don't get the good highlights. I don't like 2D. We're trying things out here, and it's annoying me because it's using up a lot of CPU. I think it's 2-0. It's Shodapoo again. Shodapoo there makes it 2-0 against Boreham Wood, and we're coasting lovely here at the moment. We'll get the replay there. Shodapoo absolutely smashes that home. I don't like how quick the replays are. Why is the replay not a lot quicker? Oh, I don't know. Help me out in the live comments. Right, so we're 2-0 up. We're doing absolutely fine. Team talk. Passionate. I'm very happy with the way things are going. Keep it up, lads. Why does it keep taking me off here when I'm trying to figure out something? Match speed during highlights, slightly faster. Match speed between highlights. And is that Shodapoo again? He's on a hat-trick! Shodapoo! He's doing it all sorts. He's loving life. Shodapoo there. He's hit a hat-trick for me. 3rd goal of the season from a header. We're comfortable, boys. We're comfortable, girls. Absolutely fantastic performance from the old Salford lads today. They're playing the Goldbridge way, and we're running comfortably away with this result. 3-0, not even had to make any substitutions. Really, I did want to make a sub today because I want to get this lad involved more. Tom Walker. He's got good potential. So we'll do that. Comfortable win. Nice 3-0 win there. Dressing room. 21 shots to their 12. 12 shots on target to their 4. I predicted a Salford win, says Brian McLaughlin of 442, and they duly delivered. Their fans will undoubtedly be pleased with this victory and the performance to go with it. It was good. It was lube football, says Prince R9. And if anybody knows how we can slow down the replays, you're very welcome to let us know. But Shodapoo, not Sudoku, Shodapoo with a hat-trick for you on the first game of this stream. And it's another win. And we're looking good. If we look at the homepage at the moment, we are up to 3rd place with 23 points. We did lose to Chesterfield yesterday on the stream. Adam Rooney's got 9 goals for me. Danny Lloyd's doing very well as well. Let's have a look in the inbox. Walker makes Salford debut, very good. Classy Shodapoo on form, let's praise Shodapoo. You were superb in front of goal. Thanks, boss, you're welcome. That's how you manage people, you say good. Salford is my local team, says Ben Casey, there you go. I presume they're playing today. You won't keep winning with players on 60% fitness, says Ald Cookie. Well, I've got a squad. Tom Walker's a good player, says Ian Turlington. Yeah. Do you think Liverpool will win the league, Mark? Don't care, not doing that. Go to the options during the match, change the speed during highlights to normal. Mark gets shot in the face with white paint by his wife, says Michael Collins. What a lovely, lovely comment that is. I'll just remove you from the chat altogether for mentioning things like that. Oh dear. Anyway, let's continue. I'm set up better today because I've gone dual screen as well, so I've got your live comments there and I've got the game here, so it's good. Watching the Spurs game now, says Pradnya Wadke. That injury crisis is something we, Manchester United, would face in future. Should have bought a couple of players in January. Yeah, I like Spurs, but we sort of do need Spurs to start dropping some points. He's not attracting offers. I've put a few players on the transfer list and we're not getting any offers. This is a midfielder I'm bringing in on loan, Jack Diamond. He's currently contracted to Sunderland, just to give us a bit of backup on the left-hand side, because I get worried about Lloyd. He's a good player, but we do need a little bit of width backing up. Are you going to do a United career, says Ghost H? I might do. At the moment, I'm just trying out this career mode, and people seem to be enjoying it. So subscribe if you're new, and drop a like. Who's that? And we've also had an offer accepted for Callum McDonald, who is a sort of left-back, right-back cover. Again, we do need that. So good little bit. Can you say hi to Esme Connery, says Ollie Rogerson? Of course I can. Hi, Esme. How you doing? Salford are second in real life. Yeah, I think Solihull Moors are doing very well as well today. I don't know whether... Well, they were doing very well. I don't know whether they're doing well today. Of course, you've got the England-Ireland rugby later on as well. Keeping an eye out for that. Not bothered about the training. I much prefer this setup. Where I can see you lot there and I'm playing the game here. So that's good. Okay, social feed. Let's have a look what the fans are saying. Man United, Huddersfield, glorious day for football. Fascinating to see how the 4-2-3-1 wide has so clearly suited us. So, well, Amelia Parker, you're speaking my language, because the 4-2-3-1 is my system, and I've worked to make it work. And as Amonker says, we've got to keep the 4-2-3-1 wide. We do. And thanks on a postcard. We're favourites to beat Hartlepool, who are 8th. Could be a toughie, but we are at home. We're at home. Of course, there's a watch along tomorrow. United are playing. Oh, Reece Brown's injured, 2 to 3 days. We're getting a bit of an injury record at the moment, and that's a bit of a problem because I haven't got very good right back cover. Both my right backs are injured now. Wiseman with a wrist injury, and Brown now as well. I think Ireland will beat England, by the way. They're tough to beat in Dublin. We've had a few players named in the team of the week. Pond, Shodapu and Lewington. Shodapu was always going to make it, to be honest. Pre-match, I'll handle the briefing, thank you. Tactically, we're going to go with a 4-3-2-1. They love it. The majority of the squad agree with that, and I think we should go with a positive mentality. They like that as well. End the meeting. Heard Solskjaer will get the job if he beats PSG, says Sebastian Anderson. Interesting. Ireland for the Grand Slam, says Unknown27. Okay, we'll bring Callum McDonald in because he's a good player to bring in. He's a young player from Derby and he can play centre-back and left-back, and we definitely need some cover in those positions. So happy to have you, Callum McDonald. If you are going to play Football Manager, take advantage of the loan system. You've got next to no bloody money at all. So, yeah. You've got to use the loan system and you can get some really, really good loans. Phil Mitchell says you're looking fit today, like always. Thanks, Phil. Let's have a look at the match preview then. They're inconsistent. We're inconsistent. Oh, we need a win then. We've lost 2-1-3. So what do we got? Brown can't play. So I need to filter this and go with defenders right-sided. Who have we got? Reece Brown's injured. He's not really a right back. What's this McDonald lad? Straight in for your debut, kid. You can play as a cover centre-back. Lewington, can you play anywhere else? Not really. Although, I could just drop Grayson in there, actually. And get him to play as a no-nonsense or a ball-playing centre-back. And McDonald can come out for... We'll get there. Who have we got on that? Raheem Harper can play there. That's good. And Harper. No, you're not doing that. Look, you're just going to have to play that role. Forget it. This is what a squad's all about. We've had a super chat here from Red Baron, speaking to City mate at work, even he would prefer Manchester United winning rather than Liverpool. Well, yeah, I totally agree with that. I totally agree with that. This could be a tough game against Hartlepool today. They are only 8th. Right, let's see if we can sort this down. Cross for them. Cleared. James. Bang. Wide. He's missed it. I have to use the substitutions cleverly today. Kevin Nordman, are we still #Goldbridge in? We're doing okay. We're about 4th in the league, but we are inconsistent. We need to start winning games rather than win one, lose one, win one. We've got to start winning the games consistently. I think I can only give Butcher till half time, 72%. Oh, look at them, they're all over us. Williams over the bar with a free kick. Might just make us be a little bit more balanced actually. Team instructions. Press a bit. Tempo higher. Be a bit standard. And dribble less. Somebody did leave a message in yesterday saying, can you get to Heath Chong in and this, that and the other. You can't. They're not interested in coming to Manchester United, in coming to Salford. We're in the Vanarama and United are just like, no. Still 0-0. They're absolutely battering us here. I'm going to have to make a sub. This is not good. Butcher for Whitehead. You off? Why are you coming in here then? Oh, real? Because if that door... Oh, right. Get Danny Whitehead on for Callum Butcher. Some fresh legs in that midfield. Sally Devil Red 7 says she's sorry for being late. Don't do it again. They've gone to play their approach. They've gone a little bit more cautious, which might let us back into the game. We're not playing well today. You can see the stats there. 6 shots to their 3. We haven't even had a highlight to get excited about yet. I think we'll have a couple of subs at half time. Rooney's not scored in a while as well. Oh, we've got a Hartlepool fan in the live comments as well. Rugby watch along would be good, Lucas, but I don't have a channel that's set up to have a rugby watch along, do I? Is Football Manager worth buying? Yes, I do like it. So let's have a look at how we're doing. I think team talk wise, passionate. Keep going out there and you can still win this one. They didn't really react well to it, but I think Doyle needs to come off. He's looking a bit tired. Who have we got? We haven't really got anybody. Oh, Callum McDonald. No. Who have we got? What have I done here? He's a defender. He's an attacker. He's a left-sided player. And he's a goalkeeper. Alright, Tom Walker can come on for Danny Lloyd. We're not looking good today. We're not looking good today. Still 0-0 in the Spurs-Newcastle game for anybody who's interested in that. Make sure you subscribe to this channel if you're new. We ain't playing that well in this game. Defensively good, but I'm going to go attacking. And I make a final sub of the game. We'll get Soderby off for Gaffney. And I'm going to just change the tactics. I want to go I'd like to do an online Football Manager career, to be honest with you. Here, we might have an attack here. It's Whitehead. Little cross. That's terrible. I don't know why they're showing the highlight for this. Awful. Hogan. Rooney. They're going to get the attack here. This is a terrible... What a rubbish tactic. What a rubbish highlight to show this is. Vanarama passing it about. They better not bloody score. Get tight. Get tight. Newton. Oh, here we go. Jones. Cross. Goal. I knew it. Bloody Butterworth. I knew we were going to lose this game today. Win one, win one, lose one. Win one, lose one. Good goal as well. Eek. Salford dropped down to 6th. We've been poor today. Why is that line so low? That's not normal. That's not my tactics. That's been messed around by the friggin' coach, that has. I play a much higher defensive line. That really has annoyed me. Bloody idiot. I've missed that. That's the coach again, pissing about with my tactics. Playing a deep line. I don't want to play a deep line. I want to play high up the pitch. Prick. This is looking like a loss. There's no speed or intensity in my team today. Come on. Go on, Walker. To Whitehead. He's quite good. Decent ball to Gaffney. Put a cross in. Walker! He's buried it! Tom Walker! He's a young lad. I brought him in on the left-hand side to give him some game time. He's got us a point. Inspired substitution. Lovely cross from Gaffney. And there's Walker. Substitutes combine. We're back in it. Cash back. Can we get another attack here? What's Gaffney doing? You bloody idiot. Gaffney's fucked it up. Butterworth to win it. What a save. What a double save. What a double save by Neil. He's kept Salford in it. But will they concede from the corner? Fantastic double save. Williams with the corner. Cleared. Gaffney gets it away. Whew, that was close. That was close. What a double save. Lovely stuff. Will we get a winner late on? Salford probably don't. We don't deserve it. We don't deserve it, but you never know. Could be a massive goal by Walker and a double save by Neil that was absolutely fantastic. Although, here's a chance late on. Get rid. We'll have some of that. We'll take that point. We'll take that point. I'll have some of that. Well done, Tom Walker. I'll tell you what, we weren't at our best. And we'll give the lads a bit of positivity for sure. De Gea in goal, says Kai and Anaban. It was good. It was a good double save. He definitely kept us in it. Late draw. Let's give Tom Walker a little bit of love. Tell you what, lad. Praise player. Last game. There you go. It's all about getting in their heads and being a bit positive. But good performance, good result. Joseph Liam says, not sure if you've heard of this up-and-coming lad. He goes by the name of Kylian Mbappe. You should sign him. Yeah, the way I'm going to work this Football Manager, by the way, I'm not going to do every single game. I will do some off-camera games just to move it along because the plan is to try and get them up to the Premier League. So that would literally probably take, if we did every single game, 3 years. And there'll be a new game out at the start of next season. So I am going to do games in between being live, but I'll certainly keep you up to date. Suban says, take the point at home. Shocking from you, Mark. Yeah, but Football Manager's different when you know we weren't playing well in that game, and we're still fourth. Look, we're still fourth, and 24 points. So that game, I felt we were going to lose it. So yes, need to keep an eye on that assistant manager 1963 data though. It keeps dropping my defensive line back, but we're away to 22nd in the league, Maidenhead, so that should be good. And Diamond loan cancelled. Why? It's a shame. Moody. Up the Goldbridge as Gary Anderson. The game is so complex, it's amazing. Yeah, I mean, I used to play Championship Manager when I was a kid, and it's they play a 4-4-2. Okay, I think our 4-2-3-1 will be fine against them. It is good. Maidenhead is crap, says Ryan Kelly. I don't know where Maidenhead is as well. I was talking about this yesterday. I haven't got a bloody clue where Maidenhead is. I'm sorry. I would say it sounds like it's near Norwich. And that's just because I always think Norwich always makes me think of females, and a maiden is a female in ye old England. So Maidenhead, is it in Norwich? And it's very funny because you do tend to know where places are based on how good football teams. We haven't got any wages, Scott, for Diamond, so that's probably why we couldn't do that. I need people to pay the wages. We got no money. Mark Anthony Hawke says your assistant coach needs a good hard word. He's a bloody idiot. That's what he is. Callum Butcher's injured. We don't want him injured. 2 or 3 days, we can live with that. It's 2 or 3 months and we're screwed. Mark signed Spencer FC. Can you actually sign him? It's a shame he can't sign me. That would be good. I would love to do that. That would make it so much more enjoyable. I'm not interested in Torre because he doesn't even get in my first team. If Gambia want to drop him, that's up to them. It's nowhere near Norwich, Mark, says Steve Wall. Right. Callum McDonald, that's fine. Reduced support, yeah, I'm not listening to that. High line of engagement, yes. I'm happy with that. You can shut up. Easy win predicted for Salford. Yeah, we don't like that sort of thing. I'd love Mad Marcus to be my assistant manager, said Jamie. I would love to give him the job. I'd be more than happy to do that. Another injury. I tell you what, when I was Solihull, I never got any injuries. Get loads of injuries at Salford. Bill Williams says I'm making him want to buy the game. Well, the plan is, after I've done this season, I am actually thinking about doing a big, massive online game, which I think would be good. I'm not done playing FIFA, no. I will do it. Right, I'm handling this briefing because I'm not having any of this nonsense about... pre-match. Rory Gaffney, you're getting it. You're a first team player and you're doing shit in training. You're right, you've not been good enough. I need to change that as soon as possible. You got an assist in the last game, mate. Sort yourself out. Maidenhead is near Reading, Mark. Oh, Reading's not too far from Norwich. Well, it is really, but it's down south. They're all the same. I fancy Spurs to lose today. And to be honest with you, I do like Spurs. It's well known that I like Spurs, but I think from a United point of view, it makes me worried that we're going for one spot with Chelsea and Arsenal. I'd feel a lot more comfortable if there was 2 spots. McTominay wouldn't come, Thomas Bladden. You can't get United players to Salford because it's too much of a drop down. You can't even get like their really young players. I tried to get Traore. They wouldn't do that. Alou Traore. I think Phil Jones would even think he's too good for us as well. Right, it's Maidenhead time. It's Maidenhead time. It's match time. Let's have a look what we got. Well, Butcher can't play. So we'll play Whitehead. And Harry Clifton's a midfielder, so he can come into there. And then I think we're well stocked. Hogan doesn't look very fit. Callum Bridge, Reece Brown is back, which is good. So we can take Hogan out, give him a rest. Who else is tired? Nathan Doyle looks a bit tired, doesn't he? He can play half a game. Is there anybody else I want to bring in? No, I'm happy with that team. Right. Team talk time. Aggressive. Passionate. They never react before the game. Moody gits. Anyway, we need to win this. Away from home against Maidenhead, who are shit. We need a win. Drew last time. It means you've got to win the games against the bottom sides. You've got to. You've got to smack their bottom and take 3 points. Exactly, Carmichael. I'm not signing Spencer FC. I'm not signing Spencer FC. I'm not signing Spencer FC. It's a gimmick. He's not a good footballer. He's a gimmick. I'm not signing it. It would, to me, it would make the game feel unrealistic. So I'm not signing him. You can go lower than this, Tim Brown. He says, what's the lowest you can go to in the in Football Manager? You can go lower than this league. You can definitely do like the Vanarama North and South. I don't know whether you can go lower than that, though. Oh, here we go. Let's get on the attack, boys. Oh, it's going to be a chance for them. Bird. Cut back goal. We're shit at the moment. I don't know what's going wrong with us. We're absolutely shit. I tell you what, if we've got a deep line again, we have. He's done it again. Why does he keep doing this to my team? This is not my team. Piss off. I'm sacking that coach. How do I do it? I set my tactics before a game and I'm not letting him do it. And he does it every game. Bloody twat. That's why we're losing. Because he's a dick. You can go lower with download, says Natural Opinion. That's what she said. And we've had more shots, so we should be getting a chance soon. Here we go. Shot-a-poo! He's done it. He's good on the. He's good in the air. It's disallowed. No, it's an own goal. It's James Mully. Unlucky lad. Cross comes in. Shot-a-poo did claim it, and it's gone in. We need to slow that down a little bit. 1-1. We're the better team. Boom, says Carmichael. How are we doing performance-wise? Bruni hasn't scored for bloody ages. He was too. I remember I was saying he's too good for this league. He's too good for this league. He's not playing well. I think he needs a sub in at half time to. No, not now. He needs to kick up the arse, that old Rooney. Come on. Don't let him play out from the back. Oh, long ball. Keeper! What a save. He's a good one-on-one keeper, Neil. He reminds me of a certain David De Gea. Oof, Owusu over the bar. Dressing room. Team talk. Start second half. Make a sub. Adam Rooney for Rory Gaffney. And Nathan Doyle's doing very well. He's just very tired. Bring the young Derby Loney McDonald on for Lewington. Oh God, I'm fed up of people saying give Spencer a chance. It would take away the enjoyment of the game because it's a gimmick. It's just because he's big with hashtag and he's massive on Twitter and stuff. He's clearly not a very good footballer, and I want to do this properly. I don't want Spencer. I don't think he even plays for Hashtag anymore. Isn't he more or less resigned anyway? Retired, sorry. Spurs still 0-0, says Luca. Come on, lads. Tight game, this. Doyle's dead. Take Doyle off. Bring Clifton on. We need to win that. Oh, it's guess. Go on. Go on. Go on, Doyle. Harper. Into Lloyd. Tricky Lloyd. Smash it, Lloyd. Oh. Bloody hell. Team instructions. In transition. In possession. Let's have a bit more tempo. I'm looking forward to the game tomorrow. Really looking forward to the game tomorrow, Nathan Best. Hopefully United will get a win, but I think it's going to be a tough game. Here's Whitehead. Oh, Lloyd! He smashes it home from the free kick. Whitehead puts it into the wall. Lloyd's there to smash it home. Danny Lloyd, 5th goal of the season. Whitehead into the wall. Lloyd smashes it home. We're up. We're up again. And the tactical changes from Goldbridge to be more intense suddenly look good. If we can get to the 80th minute, maybe we can get another goal. Relentless games in the Vanarama. Relentless games in the Vanarama. Week in, week out, midweek. You've just got to get the points. It's about staying unbeaten. We're going to go a little bit defensive now. And we'll go a little bit time wasting. See the game out. Oh no, not a corner. Off the line. Oh, he's done it again. Neil's done it again. Super keeper. Why does he never get 7 out better than a 7? 4 minutes added on. Watch that timer in the top left hand corner. 92. 93. Call it a day. Call it a day. 95 minutes. What's he doing? Blow up. Gaffney, put the cross in. Just as long as we've got the ball, it's alright. Clifton, that's it. Time waste. Whitehead. Harper. 95.5 minutes, ref. You've only added 2 minutes on extra. Lloyd. Shodapoo. Clifton. Brown. How long is he going to add on here? Blow up. He's blown up. He was teasing us. 2 minutes on top of the 4 minutes he'd added on. But that's a big win. And Brian McLaughlin from 442 is back again. I predicted a win for Salford today, and they managed to deliver a falling behind to Maidenhead. No one will be happier than the Salford fans as they make home with victory in the bag. And it is a good 3 points. A good 3 points for us. So what we've done, 3 games on this stream. 1-2, drawn 1. Yabba dabba do. Good win, says Ian Turlington. And Lloyd shines, a Salford win. Lloyd with that winning goal. You were superb. I don't mean it. I'm just saying it to make him feel better. Andrew Gilmore, you cannot get... In fact, I'll show you now. You cannot do it. Watch this. Just to prove to everybody that I'm not... Manchester United mid-table, bloody hell. If you filter it down and the 23's Chong. I think he's on loan somewhere anyway. He's already on loan at Coventry. He wouldn't come to us anyway. Gomez is on loan as well. Shrewsbury. But look, James Garner. Transfer status. Make an offer. Loan offer. Can't do it. Trying to think who I would like to bring in. Won't let me do it. I don't know why I can't loan. Maybe I've got the maximum loans or something. I don't know. It won't let me do it anyway for some reason. Tell me what league hashtag are in and we'll go and have a look. Ian Turlington's right. Good young Premiership players will only go on loan to Championship or Premiership clubs or clubs with good training facilities. Yeah, it's very hard to get them. Only 6 loans per season. I'm on the maximum, that's why, Jet. And you've got to take advantage of that. You've got to take advantage of that. George Kyle, I can't spend any more money. I've spent it all. 4-4-2 again. Why does everyone play 4-4-2 in this league? Away to Dover. I know where Dover is. It's in Cornwall. It's not really. It's on the other side. Dover to Calais. Bottom right-hand corner of the British Isles. He's improved. I'm going to praise Whitehead's training. Wanted to take a moment. You do deserve it. Shut up. Ethan Lard, I would love to get Andy Harrington, but I've got my maximum subs, maximum loanees at the moment. Inbox, board confidence update. The fans are happy and the board is happy as well. Squad dynamic, good. We've got a new main kit sponsorship. We've announced a new sponsorship with a local company. The deal is set to be worth 25k over 2 years. So give me some money. Make board request. Finance. Yeah. Oh, I've got some money out of being an arsehole. I said the lack of ambition you're showing me is very disappointing. I thought we shared a similar ambition for the club. This is Gary Neville, it's not Karen Bird, really. Although we wouldn't usually respond well to a laboured point, your passion on the issue isn't going unnoticed. After considering what we said, we've decided to grant your request. That concludes this meeting. You know where to find us if you want to talk about anything else. So we should be getting a little bit more money. And I should be staying at Hotel Football, Mr. Travis High Rise, because I'm not doing a 2.5 hour commute every day. So, I'm pleased to confirm in writing the board's agreement to the request you made at our board meeting. We are pleased to confirm that the transfer revenue percentage has been increased to 70%. That means I've got to bring in revenue though. Lloris, great save. Thing is, George says, why don't you get a deal with Nike or Adidas? Salford in real life probably would do. Now they've got Beckham involved. They probably will get a deal with Adidas. They're massive, aren't they? They're massive for that league. Shadapoo's on loan, Subban. I can't sell him. Will you read out my comments, says Darakar? I just did. There's a lot going on in the inbox. Injury update. We need Callum Batcher back. Crap players being called up for crap countries. Don't even get in my team anyway. Not bothered. Ricky Clarkson says, honestly, Salford are the new Man City. They're not as easy to do in this league. They're not as easy to do. I mean, it's going to be a challenge. If we can get out Vanarama and get in the Championship, it's going to be interesting. But I think in real life, you're probably right. But from a Football Manager perspective, it's a good. It's going to be a good challenge, I think. I hope. Still 0-0 Newcastle Spurs. I did say today. I did say that today. So if I wanted to get Mad Marcus in as my assistant manager, how would that do? Request for Salford v Braintree postponement. Salford without 4 of their players in the forthcoming Vanarama League match against Braintree on Saturday the 13th. Scott Wiseman, Raheem Harper, Shodapu. Do you wish to request for postponements of the match? What do you think? Like, he's an important player, and he's an important player. But I don't like. No, don't postpone. No, I don't like that sort of thing. We'll stick at it. Matt Coughlin says, you're a top guy, Mark. I honestly look forward to 8 o'clock every night. Hey, I'll give you an exclusive, actually. I was on a phone call yesterday. You know that Blood Brothers thing that we played against Arsenal Fan TV? It's early days, and I said there'd never be a replay, but there may be a discussion about the United Stand having their own team, having trials, their own kit, and being a big part of that sort of, and having and starting a league with me as the manager. I don't know what people think about that. Could be quite an interesting thing. I'm undecided. I'm thinking about it over the weekend. I'm not really old. I'm a bit old to be playing now, but I certainly could manage a team. So you never know. Watch this space. Dover are not favourites. They're 4-1, and we're 4-7 on. James Gillespie, are the class of 92 actually your board in the game? They're not in mine. Well, no, Karen Lard is, isn't it? But actually, the reality is it is their club, so I sort of do it that it is their club. Tactics. Yeah, you're right. It's all been done wrong. That's better. Thumbs up to that. A lot of people saying do it. Nathan Doyle, couple of days. We can deal with that. Pre-match tactical briefing. I'll do it. I don't trust the assistant manager. I'll have a look for you in a minute, V-Master. Adam Rooney, good in training. Need to score a goal, lad. You need to score a goal. George Kyle says he'd get in any team because he's better than Ronaldo and Messi put together. I'm not using a cheat engine, Blishard Crushing. That's like rage quitting on FIFA. I've never rage quitted for you on FIFA, have I? So I'm not about to use cheat engines on a manager career. It would ruin it for everybody. Right, come on. We're going to. I tell you what, it's a long way from Salford to Dover. A long, long way. Basically, Manchester to the end of England. Long, long way. Thomas is going to the United game tomorrow. Well, you're all going to watch the Dover-Salford game now. I'll have a look for Spencer in a minute because a lot of people are going on about it. So, inconsistent. We're classed as inconsistent even though we only lost one game in the last 5. I don't like that. I think we might struggle today. I don't know. Don't ask me why. I think we will. What's wrong with Lloyd? Injured. You're joking. Well, that means that young Tom Walker gets a game. What? No, I've mixed you up. No, I thought Tom Walker played on the left. Yeah, he does. Play him there. No, we're not doing that. Gaffney. Whitehead. Doyle's out. I'm getting proper confused now. Raheem Harper. Doyle is injured, so I can put Grayson there. And I can swap Doyle for Hogan. Do. I'm getting tired. There is absolutely no chance Huddersfield are going to win today, Thomas. Absolutely no chance at all. Danny Lloyd is injured. Where is Danny Lloyd? Oh, he's on the bench. Oh, James Hooper. That's who I wanted. There we go. Blishard Crushing says always use 4-4-2. No. You're wrong. Sorry, you're wrong. Dover. It's been a long trip. Chelsea are at home to Huddersfield. There's no way Huddersfield are going to win at Chelsea. I think Chelsea will win that game 3 or 4-0, and then the fans will think they're back again, and then they'll lose against Man City next week. Oh, look at this. Ball over the top, 1-0 down. Absolutely shit. One ball over the top. Lazy bastard defenders. Rubbish. Rubbish. Spurs have been getting goals late on. We're shit at the moment. Oh, I thought that was in. Whitehead with the free kick, just over. McTominay would not come to Salford. People in the live comments, stop mentioning Premier League youth players. They will not come to there. Your best you're looking at is, you might get lucky and get Championship players, youth players, but realistically you're looking at leagues lower than that. I knew I'd made a mistake with that. Come on, let's get a goal. Can't get Rooney. Rooney hasn't scored for bloody ages. That's why we're doing badly. Oh, don't be dithering around at the back. Come on. Go on! Gaffney! You bloody idiot! Why didn't you hit it first time? You have to come from behind again. That's what she said. Come on. Here we go. Rooney, good run. Look at him! Look at him go! Penalty, ref! Why have you not given a penalty for that run by Rooney? It looked like a penalty to me. It looked like a penalty to me. And he's not giving it. It was a lovely turn and run. Rooney's in again. He's given a penalty that time. He's given a penalty that time. Justice jam on toast. Rooney doesn't miss these. And he scored. I was ready to go. And he's bloody missed it. 10th goal of the season for Rooney. Very important. It was a good run. Whoever said use work ball into the box, Rogvi said it as well. I did clock it and it suddenly made a big change for us. J-Biz, thumbs up. No, we'll definitely nurse him through the rest of the match. No, we won't. We'll do a sub. I don't think I've got anybody who can play up front, though. It's my own bloody fault. Rory Gaffney, Shodapu, Rooney, James Hooper. There we go. I don't want to risk that injury. Even if we lose the game, I don't want to risk that injury to him because he's my star player. They've had a lot of players booked. If we can get one sent off, that could be important. Bit of encouragement away from home. Lone players, I've got Grayson in the midfield. I've got Shodapu on the wing. They're the only ones starting today. Oh, Harper as well. Because midfield-wise, Salford are crap. Here we go. Grayson tips it over the bar. Corner ball, ref, surely. No. We're the better team in the second half. Come on. Come on. Who's underperforming? Can we make a sub? Shodapu. I don't really have anyone to play there. Harper. We could improve the midfield a little bit. Raheem Harper. Harry Clifton. I'll do. Tottenham almost scored again. What price Tottenham getting a late winner? Come on. We're the better team here. Let's go a little bit more intensive. They've got 4 yellow cards. Come on, ref. Just give them a second yellow for something. Then I'll win. Gaffney, don't shoot. Terrible. Oh, he's made a mistake. Shodapu! Shodapu again! The terrible mistake by the Dover lad at the back. Get on a ferry and get to France on a booze cruise because you've just screwed it there. And I still don't know why it's so quick on the replays, but Shodapu there with the goal. Could be a big 3 points for Salford this away from home. I still think they should have had a man sent off. 4 yellow cards is bloody ridiculous. Son has scored for Spurs. I told you. Late goals for Spurs as per usual. They're the masters of it. Who's tired? Whitehead? Really got anybody? Lewington, we can bring McDonald on. Come on, we've had 14 shots to 5. Watch them get a late goal here. Son's immense, isn't he? Absolutely immense. I'm going to tweet something out just to wind up Chelsea fans in a minute, but he is absolutely immense. Here we go, Grayson. That's got to be a corner, ref. He's given a goal kick. He's a bloody idiot. If they get a late goal in this, it'll be a travesty. Go on, Gaffney. Oh, what are you doing? As long as you've got the ball, key highlights, I'm fine as long as we've got the ball. But we haven't got the ball. They've got the ball. This is dangerous. 88th minute. Look again. Again. Simple ball over the fucking top. You're having a bloody joke. He's offside. He's offside. Played the offside trap. It worked a bloody treat. I tell you what, we got away with it there. It's the second game we've done on this stream where late on we've got away with it. Grayson. Win it. Shoot. Clifton. Shoot. Pond. Hogan. Whitehead. Slip him in. Hooper. Whitehead. Have a shot, Grayson. Where are you going? Tell you what, Javid's right, the defensive line was too high at the end. Oh look, Pete Thomas of the online football paper says, I predicted a win for Salford today and they managed to deliver after falling behind to Dover. No one will be happier than the Salford fans as they make their home with a bit. So it's a long trek back as well, but that's the second time on this stream we've been 1-0 down away from home and we've won 2-1. All I can do is go into the dressing room, rip my shirt off and say, play with my tits. It's a fantastic result, lads. I'm going to give them a bit of passion. I'm not going to get my top out. Well done. It was a good win for us. And it was a good stream for us as well. Absolutely superb stuff for us today. You can't knock it. You can't knock it. Absolutely fantastic. And we're up to second in the league, look. Second in the league with 15 games played. 3 points off the top. Yabba dabba do. Yabba dabba do. Yeah, but if I play 2D, the quality of the goals when you watch it back is not good enough. Adam Rooney's injured 6 to 8 days. Good job I took him off. But yeah, we're second in the league then, everybody. Thanks everyone for tuning in. I hope you're enjoying it at the moment. Please do drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you are new. I'll probably play this again on Monday lunchtime because obviously tomorrow's a busy day with United playing and Arsenal Man City. But enjoying it at the moment. We're into October and I think by the time I might have a few more games before then, so we'll see how we're getting on. But thanks everyone for watching. I'll speak to you all soon and thanks for watching.